You know when something looks like a lot of work? Like, wow, that looks like a lot of work. I don't want this to look like work. The work should erase itself. You should just feel the work. First of all, I want this work to feel casual. I want the objects to feel as they are in real life, like you just happen upon them. When too much importance, the apparatus of seriousness gets applied to a work, it kills it, it deadens it. The ideas are serious, the work is serious. It doesn't have to be self-serious. I never wanted to be an artist who did one type of thing. One of the things I like about being an artist is that you are free to pursue whatever idea you want at whatever time. But I think one of the most consistent things is my approach to art making. The way I approach making something is I have a feeling or a sense of something I want to get across to the viewer. I think of the best, say, form to do that. And I try to reduce as much out of that as possible and get rid of anything that's not needed for a very simple, very legible idea. You see the thing, you understand the thing very quickly, and I think that that's part of the personality of the work. In this show, there are 8 bodies of work spanning about 10 years of production. And there needed to be an organizing principle to the exhibition. So since there are 3 floors, the floors become the principal organizing structure of how I was thinking of setting this up. So on the ground floor, I was thinking of the ground. I was thinking of the earth. I was thinking of heaviness. It occurred to me to put the heaviest work down there on the ground. Works made of stone and plaster and concrete, works literally made of the earth. And then as you go up to the next floor, there are these inverted flower arrangements which are very light. They kind of subvert our sense of gravity and subvert our sense of reality a little bit. And then on the top floor, the lighting is all cold, so it feels even lighter, even less warm, less romantic. The space even opens up. There are fewer works up there, so it feels really airy, and it feels like a kind of ascension. You ascend up to the clouds, or you ascend up to another space. Well, the reason I chose that as a title for these works is that it's a very open word. And an exhibition is an arrangement. You know, it is literally an arrangement of work. And the way I planned the floors to feel and work was very considered, and so arrangement just seemed to make perfect sense. I would say actually is that I'm essentially a collage-based artist. You take the thing, you rotate it, you glue it back on. This is almost my entire practice, except I do it in 3 dimensions. To you. This way. Yeah, more. Good. I got it. You move your hands. The logic here is that I first of all wanted to make a thing that is very known to us, a very obvious thing, a very understandable thing. And I wanted to somehow weird it. I wanted to make it feel strange or foreign. Like, what's the very least I can do, the smallest gesture I could possibly do to make something feel strange? What I came up with was just this idea of just rotating it 180 degrees. Since they're beautiful things, inverting it introduced a kind of distress within that beautiful object. I think of it as a kind of crisis image, but something has gone wrong with it. Something in that has changed. With the rope sculptures, I was thinking of to create something that felt like it was floating, something that has become untethered from reality or untethered from the gravity that we operate in. At that scale upstairs, it takes on a kind of sinister presence up there, like a kind of poltergeist almost. And I feel works really well with the two figures there, who are also somehow under the spell of a kind of strange reality. When I make an artwork, what I would like to happen is the person has an empathetic relationship with the work. Like they're able to say something like, this resonates with me. I feel what this is about. I get what this is about. Outside of that, my job is to make work that excites me, knowing that the work excites me, that I trust that it will excite other people. That's the only thing an artist can do.